So, it's my next job at Land Rover. Can you guess what it is yet? Another big box has turned up. It's my snorkel. Two of these little plastic screws or nuts. That's your second nut. Next is to remove this. Looks a bit worse for wear. I'll lift it out with airbox. This just pulls up. To help lift this up, I just put a bit of oil on rubbers and it lifted straight out. You have to give it quite a big pull. This is not looking great, so I have to have a look at that. It's not looking good, is it? This is what you see once you get a box out that way. You give that a bit of a clean up. This is where the intake comes in. Next job is take the inner plastic wheel arch liner out. These have been in a bit. You've got these little trim things to pull off. See a lot of trim tool, makes it a bit easier. This is what you pull out at arch. They just slide in there. Got little plugs. There's a few of them. There's one there, one there, and one there. So hopefully my inner wing's not too rotten. So that then reveals inner arch. Touch wood, mine's not too bad. Just a little bit of corrosion on that there. So let's see what's inside the box. Snorkel up top. Snorkel. This is TD5. Get rid of that. This is the template. Keeps in place with a bit of tape. Goes on like that. And you mark your holes out for drilling. Woo! Drilling your wing. So the next step is I'm going to put the template on the snorkel and make sure the holes line up. So it's 2 holes there. Not too bad, you can see they're slightly out there. These 3 aren't too bad. Can't really tell that one. But they are all slightly out, these. So, not right happy with this template, but all you can do is make the holes in the wing a little bit larger for the snorkel to move around. Oh man, not sure about this template. So template's on. Mark some holes out, do a bit of drilling. And I can see me replacing this wing, me. Got some marked up, got my markers in place. I'm not looking forward to drilling the wing. Not looking forward at all. I've got my markers in place now. So I've got my markings in place, ready for drilling, which I'm really not looking forward to doing. I'm not right sure what hole saw to use, so I'm just going to measure the width for this. So it's looking around about 60 mil. This is slightly bigger. 63 mil, so should give it a little bit of wiggle room. Oh well, here goes my wing. That's the holes drilled. Now I've just drawn there, and I need to cut across there and then deburr this and put a bit of paint on. So that's one bit cut, time to do the other one. First thing is go around like this, get rid of all the sharp edges. Not too shabby. I also put a bit of Loctite on this side at stud just to keep it in snorkel. Next is to fit these into snorkel. Studs on. I'm just going to offer it up, see how these line up. Now I'm going to open these holes up a bit more. Plate. Just checking it all lines up alright. Washing. So it wants a little bit trimming off, so it's pushed up against the wing. I'll take that out there now. See, it wants trimming a bit off. Chopped a little bit off. Not much, around about 8mm. So I've modified this, I made it so you can bolt it in place and it'll stay in place. I didn't like the idea of just sealing there and just pushing your snorkel up against it, letting it seal, so I've made it fixed to the inner wing and I'll seal it that way. I know when I pull the snorkel off one day, if I have to change the windscreen, this won't fall off. Inner wing's in decent nick. Surprised there's no rust. Off you come. So I thought I'd take wing off, give it a bit of clean up around there and a bit of paint. I can also show you how I've put this on. So I'll put 2 screws there, one there, and pulled it into place. So then, if windscreen ever gets smashed or whatever, I can slide it all back out. That's a little bit tidier. Keep that rust away. And a bit on the wing and all, just in case. A little bit of paint down there. Next is to put your washers and nuts to pull the snorkel in. So that's all my nuts onto my stud. Next, you need to attach this plate to your snorkel, like that, and then push it across to get your marks where you need to drill to your post. This is just something I do, I drill holes there, and I'll show you in a minute why. So this is why I drill an hole there. So when you put your snorkel on, this is just something I do, you don't have to do it. So when rainwater comes in, the Jubilee clip holds it tight, and the excess water can run outside the snorkel. So it doesn't go inside your snorkel and you breathe it in and wet your air filter. That's it, snorkel fitted. With air filter, all back together.